First of all, your thoughts regarding Chelsea tonight, blowing away West Ham at the London Stadium. We had Esteval, making an assist for Chelsea. Currently, Chelsea's youngest assister in the history of the club in the Premier League. But, that's a statement victory, I must say. And also, it's worthy to know that there was no Cole Palmer. What are your thoughts regarding that?
If you're a Chelsea fan, you're happy with that win. Esteval looks bright. Yao Pedro looks bright. But if we're being really honest, after watching that match, West Ham really did make it easy for them. West Ham look like they're going to be struggling this season, and Chelsea capitalised on that. And Chelsea just did what they needed to do. 5 different scorers today. Like I said, Esteval was looking good. Yao Pedro was looking good. And all of this without Cole Palmer. So, for Chelsea, it's a good day at the office today.
Yeah. What about the other fixtures? Obviously, the main talking point is Manchester City versus Spurs. Your thoughts regarding that game, considering the fact that Spurs are currently licking their wounds. They've missed out on Eberici Eze. They missed out on some big-name players this summer, if we're being honest. And Thomas Frank did come out to say that, in a very salty manner, he did say that, look, if you don't want to play for Spurs, I don't want you at Spurs. But hey, they're going up against the juggernauts in Manchester City's Pep Guardiola. This team seems to be rejuvenated. We saw the likes of Tijani Reinders and Ryan Cherky absolutely helping them to, tear apart Wolverhampton Wanderers last week. But what are your thoughts regarding this fixture, considering the fact that Spurs are always a tough opposition for City?
It's going to be an interesting game. I know Spurs are licking their wounds, like you said, after missing out on Eze. But since the season's started and even since the pre-season games, you've seen that Tottenham are looking better under Thomas Frank. They are missing that creativity, which is why they would have liked Eze. So I'm expecting that they're going to be a tough match for Man City. Like you also said, Man City are looking really, really good, man. And, Reinders has come in and just rejuvenated them, giving them fresh legs. You've got Cherky, who came off the bench last week to get his goal. Haaland is already up and running. So I'm expecting a very, very interesting game. Man City's firepower against Tottenham's rigidness and defensive structure. But I do think Man City will come out on top because Tottenham are just missing that creativity.
All right, Dapo, just before I let you go, very quickly, your thoughts on Arsenal. Now they've got Eberici Eze, after signing the likes of Victor Gyökeres, Mosquera, Zubimendi, but most importantly, I think it's going to be a tough season for them. And everyone is expecting Arsenal to win the Premier League or the Champions League. But in your own opinion, with the addition of Eberici Eze, do you think Arsenal are now set to possibly win their 14th Premier League title?
I think Eberici Eze is a fantastic signing for Arsenal. But as an Arsenal fan, I just have concerns about how the team is set up and how rigid that they do actually look. They don't look free. And, even though they should be winning the league, it's going to be a tough one. And they're going to be their own worst enemies. But they're in such a good position now to go on and win the league because the team that has been assembled is a team that should go on and really challenge for the Premier League and win it. But there's still some question marks over, just the way that they play. So, but as an Arsenal fan, I'm hoping that they win the league. I think they can do it, but they are their own worst enemies at times.
Okay. Dapo, thank you very much for joining us on Game On. It's always a pleasure to have you on the show. Do take care.